Hi friends, hope this video finds you doing well out there. I've had a good day here. Just getting ready to finish my day, start dinner, get comfortable, maybe mellow out and watch a movie, or read a good audiobook. I like audiobooks because I can kind of tinker and stuff like this, and it's like having somebody read a story to me, I've read many audiobooks that way. I don't know how this video got onto audiobooks, but anyway, we'll move on. So let's see how to start. My name's Matt. I'm a recovering addict and alcoholic, right? My life got really bad, and there were a lot of parts of it that got messed up, right? It was all basically because I was using the wrong interactions in a lot of areas of life. Now, there are little nuances that can be attributed to life problems that just arise out of nowhere, to other people, right? Even if it's simply accepting my responsibility in trusting these other people, right? There's so many different things that had gone wrong in my life that I went back to rehab for a third and final time to do it seriously. I learned a lot of different tools and techniques that are very simple, and like any one of them won't fix anything, right? But however, using several of them in different kinds of combinations throughout life events can really help understand how to drive life to a happier, more fulfilling place. So I wanted to talk to you about one of those tools that I used tonight, and it's very, very important in early sobriety. You see, during my addiction, during my drinking and my drugging, I had bad interactions, and those caused bad feelings and stuff, right? And so that had started to get highly out of hand. And as I was starting to get bad feedback from people, right, because as I was starting to fall off, I started developing a negative way of thinking about myself, right? So if somebody else tells us, you're stupid, or you'll never amount to anything, or just any of the things that someone would say that's mean or hurtful, right? Those things had soaked into me so deeply that even when I messed something up or made an error in something I was doing, now this is after I started getting into sobriety, right? Everything else was just a total idiot mistake, right? That's just right. However, afterwards, I would encounter something that didn't go the right way, right? I'm still trying to do things the right way. However, whatever it is I'm working on or doing or trying to learn or trying to apply might not go the right way, and I would tell myself that I was stupid, that I would never get this, that I couldn't learn, right? I had all these different negative things that I would say to myself in my head, right? So like an example, if I'm doing something on the computer, I guess most of us can relate to that, right? I need to learn something new to open up a new window to fix some problem I'm having or something. It describes how to do it. I start trying to do it. I get into the fourth or fifth step, not too confident about it, start messing it up, then I have to start all over again, right? Well, in that moment, I build up this frustration, and when it fails and I don't accomplish what I was trying to do, I tell myself, right, Matt, you're stupid, right? Now, I don't really listen to that. However, the deep part of my brain hears me, right? And that affects the way I feel about myself. It's just like somebody else standing next to me while I'm doing something complicated telling me I'm stupid. How many of us, I guess some of us practice doing that, right? So, but however, it's not easy. It's not easy for any of us, right? It'd be a heck of a lot easier if somebody was standing there telling us, you can do this, you're very smart, look at what you've done before, concentrate on what you're doing, I believe in you, right? So when we're bombarded so much that that's our instinct, is to tell us ourselves that we're stupid, it helps to step back and consciously realize we're doing that and tell ourselves that we're not stupid, right? And be the person standing there next to us, coaxing us on and giving us feedback, or inspiring us. It was described to me like this. Need some water. Navy SEALs are taught to practice self-talk. Other branches of the armed forces, first responders, people in high-stress situational jobs and occupations are taught to use self-talk. So like a Navy SEAL, right? Let's say we're swimming across a long swimming pool, right? And we're going to go all the way to the other side before we come up for air. Well, it's a long way, and we get 3/4 of the way there, and our lungs start to burn, and we really need a breath of air, right? And in our brain, because it's still so far away, we tell ourselves, I'm not gonna make it, I'm not gonna make it, I'm not gonna make it, right? And most of the time, we don't make it. Now, Navy SEALs are taught that in that moment where their lungs are burning and they don't think they can make it, and that little voice starts to kick in their head, they're taught to actually hear themselves and say it in their brain. I can make it. I'm going to make it. I'm super bad. You know what I'm saying? Amp themselves up, and they make it. And I find in life that that is really, well, I guess for me, like, this reflects in hope too, because with hope we can succeed. And people with hardly anything except hope have done monumental things throughout life. So I guess that's what I have in this video. I try and do them one and done, so I don't know if I've really said everything I wanted to say. I hope it's been an okay video though. I hope y'all guys are doing well out there. Remember, never give up, never surrender.